Hey everybody, it's Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. I'm not sure what the balloons are here for. Maybe it's to celebrate the start of the college basketball season. It's amazing. There's always something to look forward to here in Las Vegas and on the wagering board. And if you're going to talk about getting some assistance in college basketball, there are so many teams to do your homework on. OddsWorthBetting.com can help you along the way with their featured pick of the day right below this video. We love college basketball. And I got to tell you, it's a transformation for me. It used to be, okay, football's going, hockey, in the fall, focus on that. I'll get to college basketball. You know what? With all these games that are on TV, then you get the 24-hour marathon next week. The games are so entertaining, and there are so many opportunities with so many games. You'll find some numbers that you really can attack. I'm into college basketball right out of the gate. In fact, we had a little huddle up here with some of the odds makers in town doing college basketball, a little fantasy league, which is great information. And I don't know what you think about fantasy football or fantasy basketball. It can't hurt. It just gives you another way to watch the games closely and formulate your opinions. But college basketball Friday, it's insane. The number of games, they hope to pay the power bills on the board because to get all these games on the board is incredible. But there's some really good games. I mean, even smaller games. Jacksonville State at Central Michigan. Don't sleep on that MAC team. They're going to be pretty good. Number 7 Iowa State takes on Pac-12 Colorado. Robert Morris and Penn, not a bad basketball game. You start to formulate your opinions. Purdue's number 23 in the country, but North Carolina A&T can play some hoops. You look at some of the other games. Number 3 Maryland. How about the weight of expectations for the Terps this year? Number 3 to start the season in a very, very tough conference, and they'll get the fun started. Their first game hosting Mount St. Mary's. Number 6, Virginia, they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore with that defensive brand of basketball they play. You've got number 25, Michigan, could be a big bounce-back year. Big fan of John Beilein, the head coach of the Wolverines, flat out knows what he's doing. They've got a date with Northern Michigan at home. Michigan State, number 13 in the country, take on Florida Atlantic. You know, the one thing you got to watch, Izzo's all about getting his team peaked at the right time of the year. So out of the gate, sometimes you should be a little leery of Michigan State. But we'll find out. Every year is a new starting point, and every year is unique. There are other big games. St. Francis is at number 19 Notre Dame after the 30-plus wins that Notre Dame had last year, the great season they had. Can they follow it up? Charleston Southern's at number 10 Wichita State, and the Shockers won't shock anybody if they're a major player in college hoops this year. Vandy, number 18 in the country, has Austin Peay on the schedule on a Monday. The laundry list of games is off the charts. Don't sleep on Valpo. They're a real good team. They take on IPFW. Green Bay's at Stanford. I'm just salivating looking at all these college basketball games where you start to formulate your opinions. But with so many games, again, on the wagering board, real opportunities exist for you to maybe find a soft number here and there. Check out the feature pick of the day from Odds Worth Betting. On a Friday, it's a busy night heading into the weekend in the NBA. We got New Orleans, monitor Davis' status in that game, going north of the border to take on Toronto. Houston's at Denver, and then the get-out game is Brooklyn at Sacramento. But there are a lot of games on the docket for you on a Friday night in the NBA. In hockey, Friday, pretty light night because Saturday is the monster. Tuesday and Saturdays in the NHL with a full slate of games. 4 games. Columbus is at Pittsburgh. Penn's back home from a long road trip, settling in now. Calgary's at Washington. Calgary's on an eastern road swing. San Jose, Patrick Marleau talking about wanting to be traded, and things started great for the Sharks, but now they're struggling. In Detroit Red Wings, some new faces, but the same results. They're winning a lot of hockey games. And then the Islanders are at Anaheim on Friday night. So as we head into a busy weekend, obviously these college football games mean so much on Saturday. So we'll be focused on the big opportunities that exist for teams to get into that Final Four, the playoff scenarios that exist each week in college football. The games get more and more magnified. So we're looking forward to a huge Saturday on the wagering board. It's a very busy Friday for you. OddsWorthBetting.com. They're here to help you along the way with the featured pick of the day right below this video. And don't forget, we got some Friday college football. We've got USC and Colorado with the Trojans 16.5-point favorites on the road. The total on the game is 61.5. It's going to be a great weekend. Always fun being with you in Las Vegas. We're heading downtown this weekend, and we'll be here for you at scoresandodds.com. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Have a great Friday. Let's have a big weekend.